Hello and welcome back. We're back with another video, and as I had talked to you guys this past week, I went to a concert, and I gotta say, it was really refreshing. I have this firm belief in theology that creativity sparks creativity. So just by going out and seeing other people can inspire you in the way you create, how you create, and it was really a unique experience. And I'm going to go ahead right now and show you a little clip from when I was at the concert this weekend.
All right, here we go. Now I know who you are and I know what you want. Trying to break my soul just to make it your own. Trying to romance my heart just to leave me alone. Now you're ready, Virginia.
Concert. It was different. It's the first time it was at a church, and it was at this little church in a mall, and I have never been to one. It was a really small room. The camera doesn't really capture it justly, but it was really small, and I was honestly really nervous recording because I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna sound terrible. I don't know if you guys have ever recorded a concert, but a lot of times it sounds real muddy and murky, and you're like, oh yeah, this is not good. But surprisingly, it sounded really good. And I have to say, I'm not sure who the audio engineers there were, but they were amazing. You did a great job. I want to definitely clap my hands for y'all because, as you guys know, with metal and grunge music, there's a lot of electric guitar, a lot of drums. So trying to blend it all together can sometimes be really tricky. And they did such a wonderful job, and it was really great. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I hadn't been to a concert since 2016, or 2015 actually, at House of Blues in Disney, and I saw Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and that was a great show. But this was different. I went with my dad and my uncle, which was cool. Got to spend some time with them. Went to eat before plates in the food court down there, and they had this brisket place. And let me tell you, it was Wagyu beef. And I got this macaroni bowl with beef brisket, with Wagyu brisket on top. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And it was funny because I did that, and afterwards I was hyped, man. I was like, yeah, creatives, music, I love it. I'm a big music person. Originally, before I got into the film world, I did do a lot of live events. I ran sound at a church. I've run sound at my high school. I ran sound in college a lot. I left the show production, which is for live venue sound, and ended up going to film. And as soon as I got there, I realized film students don't know how to do sound, and I'm a stickler for perfection, so I'm going to do a lot of sound, even though I was trying to get away from sound. It's just the way it works out sometimes. But yeah, it got me going, and it was like, I'm ready to do more and record more. So I had a couple thoughts, and it's funny because I'm sure people are going to be thinking, you went to a Christian metal concert. What is that even like? Because they go, they have the stigma about what Christian, I guess, is. Now, I can honestly tell you, for any secular artists or non-Christian artists, I could probably find a Christian artist that could go tick for tack with you, and I know a lot of you would probably be like, I don't believe you, and I might have to do a live stream at one point and do it with you guys. Gotta look into legality, not trying to get copyrighted for it, But maybe we'll start like a little Discord fan club, and we'll do that, and I'll hit you guys with some amazing artists that you guys probably never heard of, didn't know exist. Some that you probably did and were like, oh wait, that's a Christian band, that's a Christian artist, I never knew. And it's gonna blow your mind. But yeah, it was great. Why did this video go on? I'm gonna definitely be dropping all sorts of pictures, so you guys are seeing all the different stuff. But the funniest thing about that is those pictures actually look really crystal clear, and I shot them all with this. This is the Google Pixel 7, so it's not even the newest Google Pixel. And I was like, it's super dark in here, it's probably not going to be that great. And I was blown away by it. Like, it was so good. Like, the video came out good, the audio came out good, decent. You know, you could understand what they were saying, and it didn't like peak a bunch. And I was truly shocked by this device right here. And I know before I've said, hey, if you need to start and you can't afford a big fancy camera, use this, use this, use this. But for me, it's one of the few times I did use this, and I was really like kind of blown away and shocked. Like, dang, maybe I need to start taking my own advice and be doing more, you know, out and about stuff. I do have some stuff, other stuff that I got planned. I think one of the things that I've been missing is I've been so much about getting into the studio, setting up the light, setting up the backdrop, record. I've stopped the living life. And any creative out there can probably relate to this, that sometimes you get so obsessed with the creation, you forget to just enjoy life in order to inspire yourself and keep yourself going. Like, I don't really go out that much, which that's why recently, I don't know if you guys noticed the last few videos, I went to a gaming tournament, I've gone to a concert, I probably got a few more things coming up. I know I have a photo shoot to do in December, which I'm excited for. I gotta touch base with the guy. But going out and doing stuff and meeting people is really important on why you're doing it too. Because if you don't, things can go terribly wrong and you kind of get isolated. You lose your social skills, and videography is a social thing. One of the best classes I took when I was in film school was a behavior science class, where you learned about, you know, people and the brain and how it works. And I can't lie, it truly helped me realize, like, understanding your people and your clients, even the people you interact with, the way you approach people, your tone when you talk to them, it's a big part of this type of work. I mean, no one wants to talk to a mean, grumpy person. No one wants to touch, you know, if you're super shy and scared, that makes people nervous. If you got like crazy over the top crackhead energy, that can make people turn offish. So you have to just be able to slow yourself down and put yourself in their shoes, read off their facial cues. We've all had that time where someone's talking to you and you clearly have a face on that says, I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm not ready. I don't want to have this conversation. And they just keep going. They don't notice. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Definitely pay attention. Read the room. It's important. You don't want to be the guy that no one calls because there's always some weird, awkward moment with you. Unless you just create awkward moments because you enjoy it. I get that. Sometimes it's fun. It's fun to watch people squirt. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Thank you again. I will be hopefully getting another video out tomorrow. The reason I didn't post over the weekend is because I've realized I need to work during the week and take some time off during the weekends to kind of get my mind wrapped around it. I'm going to have another video. I already have the idea for it. I've been kind of working on it a bit, and I'm super excited for it. So remember to comment down below. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. Like the video. Share it with your friend. Maybe he's getting into this video world. Maybe you have a younger brother who's about to graduate high school and talking about film school. Send him over here. we're more than happy to talk, and he can ask questions. And yeah, I'll see you next time.